I'd highly recommend XPS PER4ORM and this software, purely and simply that you can improve your players quicker. You know, the passion for coaching is about making people better, and XPS certainly helps us deliver that. G'day, I'm Chris.
And I'm Shannon, and we're the creators of PER4ORM Cricket, the world's first cricket athlete management system for grassroots players.
Powered by XPS Network. So I guess our journeys as coaches, we've all learnt from other coaches and they've learnt from different coaches, and we all have it locked in our heads. And to be able to put it into XPS and through the PER4ORM app, to be able to give other people access to it without having to be in front of us and searching through Excel spreadsheets and cutouts from magazines and other different pieces of software, to have it all in one place and to be able to add to it, you know, session by session. The value, it's priceless.
So as a coach, it's allowed me to interact with the players a lot more, being able to understand their everyday lifestyle when they're at home, and making sure basically they're ticking their boxes at home, to then allow us to then program sessions ahead to allow them to adapt as they're going.
I mainly use it just to log my well-being and just like checking up and seeing what we're doing for the academy. There's a lot of detail about what's going on in training and what's happened if, say, you've missed a training. You can always catch up and see what you've missed and what you need to work on and stuff.
I can communicate with Chris through message to see if I've got any questions, or he can message me some of my sessions. There's like a certain bit on the app where I can go and there's like whole just videos of just drills that I can look at, and I can just look at them and memorise them and what they did.
It's been really impressive actually. My son's just sort of started getting onto it and starting to realise that his statistics are being stored somewhere, and you can actually look back on where he started and where he's getting to. The first training session they did, they took all their sort of baseline, and he even said afterwards it was weird. But then by the end of it, he kind of understood what they were trying to do. And then to see it on the app, you know, he's actually got somewhere to aim for. So it's been really good. He hasn't messaged. I've messaged Chris, and having direct contact with the coach has been really good. And the feedback that he's provided, I've sort of checked in with my son, and you know, it's brought a smile to his face.
XPS allowed us to combine physical testing with skill set testing. So what are the attributes that a cricketer should have in terms of the skills required, but also just the physical power, stamina. The beauty of XPS is the cleanness of the data and how we display that. It's easily recognisable, it's easily understood, and it's all in one place. So we can feed that back to players, parents. They can then come back and ask for interpretation of that, but they also have the strongest ability to interpret it themselves and understand how they've got to get better.
So our workout programs, you know, the drills are our ingredients for sessions and workouts, and then the workout sessions, which we build out as 45-minute, 60-minute, 30-minute programs, they're then the ingredients to our programs. So drills build sessions and workouts build programs. We do that for batting, bowling, fielding skills, wicket keeping, and then we've got it for our strength and conditioning, okay, from our running programs, strength programs, speed and agility as well.
The calendar's a fantastic feature. The calendar, we've got several people that are inside our academy, but also their club. They're in different cricket environments. So firstly, they can basically keep a track of all their cricket activities in the one place. Us having the ability to understand their workload, so how often they're training, how often they're playing. That's a big plus from a coaching point of view, to understand the physical preparation and almost the workload management. The feedback from all our players is how easy it is to combine different pieces of data and technology. So we could send out a questionnaire, for example, that someone can answer, but they can attach a video of their performance. So we get the visual, we get the data representation, and then they get our expertise at analysing that. So super easy, usability is outstanding. Player into team, into club, into, in that season, calendar, off season, taking someone out. So people might go from team to team. We also have people move across academies, or even from an individual coaching point of view. Someone might do a session with myself, then they go to Chris, so we can see all the information in one place. We can flick them over in terms of what team they're in, what coaching academy they're in. That's all done at the touch of a button. It's really simple.